How successful have these Olympics 2024 been for India? That's the big question being debated right now after the end of the campaign. Now, even as India waits for the result of Vinesh Phogat's appeal, we've ended up with 6 medals this time versus 7 last time from Tokyo and with no gold. But unlike past campaigns, India has also managed 6 fourth-place finishes this time. Do they count? Or should India be worried that its medal and gold tally is not increasing as much as the hope was? Despite the best of facilities now and total financial support being provided, not just to top athletes but also to many others, why is it that India is not winning more medals? Where are we going wrong exactly? Well, that post-mortem should ideally begin now. And I spoke earlier to Manisha Malhotra, who's head of sports excellence and scouting at JSW Sports, one of the premier agencies that's actually supporting a lot of athletes. And she felt that while these Olympics have not been bad, India needs to toughen up its athletes.
You know, I really want to say that it's not been such a bad Olympics. I know this whole, there's this sentiment of doom and gloom, and it's not been such a bad Olympics. From an administrative point of view, we've had 6 athletes come fourth. You have to understand that fourth couldn't go either way. I don't think we've ever had so many athletes in medal positions and lost. Sure, there have been tons of disappointments where athletes didn't show up, yes. So those are the ones we need to kind of post-mortem and see how to get them over the line and over the hump. From my perspective, I think the Olympics has been, I mean, it's not amazing because you cannot say amazing when you don't have so many medals, but I think it's been good. And right from day one, there's been medal conversations happening. And this is before the official Olympics started with archery in the qualification. So it's hard to complain about an Olympics that was so close. And I just think that now as a country is the time to kind of collectively get behind our athletes, toughen them up a little bit. We've kind of mollycoddled them a little bit, which is probably the biggest weakness, and be positive through the whole thing.
When you say that we need to toughen them up, that we've mollycoddled them, what do you mean exactly?
See, I think that, getting everything you want all the time and understanding, demanding and feeling that sense of entitlement is not the way. Athletes who have that little bit of hunger, who fight through toughness, who fight through adversity, make things the best they can make them, are the ones who succeed. And you can see that over and over if you go through the Olympic champions that are here and the ones who've won and delivered. Just a small example, like I was at the shooting, right? I mean, you cannot say that the shooters have not received the correct support. The guy who won a silver medal in the pistol was a Swedish guy. He's a welder. Okay, by the day he's doing his welding to make ends meet, and only practices and trains after he's finished a full work day. These kind of stories are all over, whether you look at the archers. So, our Indian athletes need to understand they're very, very privileged to be able to practice all day and have at least it's not even financial, it's have the capability to not worry about anything else other than your training. And that's what's ruining it, because our athletes are becoming too unidimensional. Our athletes are becoming too narrow in the way they're thinking. We're not letting them grow. Education is a big part of it, and we need to learn and teach our athletes to perform on bigger stages.
Yes.
And that cannot happen without education. Everybody thinks, oh, we'll hire mental trainers. That's not the answer. We have mental trainers this time. So then why is archery and shooting or whatever else still failing? That's not the answer. It needs to be a lot more holistic. We need to groom athletes to be bigger human beings rather than just a unidimensional athlete.
All right. Well, a lot more post-mortem will certainly take place as far as these Olympics is concerned.